And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's the great three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. The greats got 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Heat trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gobert against Rozier. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow. How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Butler. Rozier looking around, looking to end the run. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves leading by 17. Inside. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Towns. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Rudy Gobert, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Off the inbound, and it's laid in by Rozier. Rozier's got his second bucket.
Boy, Rozier may be a little bit undersized, but he does not lack for strength and balance. Good finish through contact.
Here's Towns. It's rebounded by Jovic. The Heat trail by 17. Outside, Hero. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded, and that one good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
The great. Some solid defense from Rozier. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. Takes it inside, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. There's Hero with a 3.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And the basket by Rozier.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
McDaniels passes to the great. Tries contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
That free throw good from the great. The Heat trail by 18. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by the great.
Terry Rozier drawing the whistle right there. Just such a savvy offensive player.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Now at the line, Terry Rozier.
And he knocks down the first one. Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And both free throws good for Rozier.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
McDaniels passes to the great. There's the tries. Lays it up and banks it in. The great's got 13.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, that's exactly what you hope to get to offensively. Jimmy Butler off the bounce, getting downhill.
Edwards kicks to Towns. To the inside. Edwards, that's good. 12 points for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Butler. Outside for Robinson. They get it back.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's the great.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Robinson against Edwards. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded closely. And McDaniels with the block. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Miami's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Edwards against Robinson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball. Salto.
And here are the Heat now. Clock at 6 to halt the run. Here's Hackett. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And he drives in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Heat call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And some changes here for the Heat. Kevin Love comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Martin subbed in for Butler. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Anderson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Mike Conley in for the great. And it's Rozier missing. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. And the rejection by Love.
Well, Kevin Love, such a smart defender. Send it back.
Martin, the pass to Jaquez. He kicks to Love to stop the drought. Nailed from three-point land.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Now here's Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Anderson. And Rozier pulls it down.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
He dishes it to Robinson. That one misses. Timberwolves leading by 23. Here's McDaniels. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Rozier into the lane. Good work defensively by Conley.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Rozier against Conley. Robinson dishes to Martin. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Yeah, I thought the D might prevent him from getting a clean look, but that was the ideal time to break out the reverse.
Out to the right wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Robinson. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Rozier for three. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Conley, and he banks in the layup.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Minnesota foul. Mike Conley. First personal
The Heat
foul.
shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Now at the line, Terry Rozier III.
The first one falls.
Well, this is where Rozier loves to be. He's a scorer by nature, and he's a knockdown free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Rozier. And so it's Minnesota holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for Minnesota, Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. The great out there with Edwards, and it's Minot in at the 3 slot. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, the great in the last outing against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored 63 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. The stats he put up were amazing. He knew nobody could slow him down, and he went to work. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Greg, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the bench.